This is our 6,000 square foot shop, and it's time to take it to the next level. So the whole thing is, when we took over the shop, everything was just white, foam sprayed, no kind of walls, didn't have any of this red metal. We've done a lot of stuff to it, and we've made sure that we've kind of got a color combination going here of the red and black. Still got a long way to go. We did install our paint booth here like a while back, which is really cool. It's got a fan, it's got the air hoses, it's got the water separators, it's got all the good stuff there. Got really bright lights, so it's really neat for us. Let me put like a little man cave above there. Now we're wrapping everything. We got all of our cars covered up, mostly trucks, because we've sold all our Camaros. We got our whole wall over here where we kind of have our workbenches, our TV and all that stuff all covered up. We started the other day, we started spraying the ceiling. Looks pretty dope if you ask me. But we noticed overspray was going everywhere. So we got the rest of the paint. This was 15 freaking gallons.
Wow. Of
paint. So now we have 6 times 5, 30 more gallons. Probably not enough. Probably gonna need to buy another 5 or 10 gallons after that. Just to do the ceilings so we can make sure everything looks good. We've done all our beams in red. They were like red iron. It was gonna, whatever. Put some shelves in a couple weeks ago. Got a engine stand over here we put together. I gotta put another one together, which we bought. We got some hex lighting over here. It's gonna be super nice. We got these over here. You can see. We're gonna put those on the wall. You know, like Matt Armstrong has them on his wall. And it looks really cool how they have it set up. So we're gonna do that. I gotta paint these big, building braces. And we'll show you kind of some clips of what it was when we first started. It's come a long way. We're super excited, super blessed to even have this space, but ultimately, we know it needs to be better. So join us, let's get to work, see if we can make this dream happen. So let me give you the whole rundown of why we're doing the ceiling the way we are. So if you know, previously, it was all white, and the previous owner, I think, sprayed it. I don't know what he did, what he used to spray it, but it would constantly fall. So we could never keep the cars clean. They just always had this white chalky dust all over everything. We decided, let's repaint it. We power washed it, got it all off of there. It came down really horrible. There was white paint, freaking crazy everywhere. We had to squeegee it out of the building, power wash everything again. Now we're at the spray point where we're okay, let's spray it. But the ceiling was horrendous. We couldn't get anything done. And it was gross, we were breathing it in. It was pretty bad. So that's kind of where we're at with the ceilings and why we're going through this whole painstaking process. Some people might be able to live with just the way it was, but I don't know. We had to do something. So it's kind of where we're at. So as you can see, we've wrapped all the cars. We got everything wrapped up, all the plastic. The guys have been at it all day, just getting everything ready and prepared. And then we're gonna start spraying our black paint on the ceilings again. Once we're all done, hopefully get our lights up. We got a long way to go. Then at the very end, we'll have an ultimate reveal for y'all here at the end of the video, all right? So stick around, see the process. Let's get to work. Hi. It's like a sock puppet, you know? This is like a paint glove. So when you paint something like this, you're not really wanting to use a brush and you got something behind it. This is for fence posts. And you essentially stick your hand in the paint like that. I think I've never used one before. Let's see how this works. I caught you red-handed. Literally, that's stupid. Looks like we're about halfway done. Looking great. It's taking a lot of paint. Look at our floor. This is all overspray. We got our handy dandy sweeper. We made a little racetrack right here around the thing. Later we're gonna race remote control cars. Just kidding. We made some great progress. I'm pretty sure what we have left, I think we have five more gallons, can cover this area here. You can see the contrast. If you step back and really look at how it looks with the black and then what it used to look like over there, you can really get a good idea of what it was, what it's looking like. Still got to put on our lights over here. Trying to figure out how to wire that. Might have to paint the cord red just to kind of not have like this ugly cord across. Got to figure out our floor. Probably gonna have to power wash that after everything's done. Got to move all the cars over here. Guys, should be back pretty soon. But I think we're gonna try to knock this out today and get y'all an awesome reveal. All right, stick with us. Doing electrical. Yay, electrical. We don't mix, but this Wu-Tang light system here got some funky connectors. Gonna put them together, see if we can't get this bad boy lit up so we can find out if this thing actually works. But Kevin, I thought you sucked at wiring. I do suck at wiring. Oh, mullet.
Nice.
And then we're gonna put her in black herb. How about there? I definitely like it. It definitely has, it's a thing. It does have great luminescence, if that's a word. I gotta figure out how to get it up there and like into the sheet metal, but I figured out like harder things before. So the guys are back from lunch. They're in there spraying. We got the lights off so they can see better. It's a huge mess in there. The floor's like covered in paint. You can't really hardly hear anything in there. It's super loud. We're making a lot of progress, but it's just gonna be like, just like hammering away at it. And it's gonna be like worse before it gets better. But hopefully we can get a good reveal for y'all here in a second. So after a week of just grinding away, working on the ceiling, getting lights up, fixing the floors, moving the cars, getting the whole flaky thing like figured out, I think we got to a point with this whole shop build that we can say, okay, it's about as good as it's gonna get right now. So let's check it out. Here we go. Feast your eyes on this. Pretty awesome, isn't it? So just to give you kind of a scope and understanding of how much paint this actually took, this is a 6,000 square foot shop. We used, I want to say 60 gallons of paint sprayed up above. You can imagine, as you saw, the whole floors were like black. And this place was just, you could see the beauty of the place, but we could just never get ahead of it. And if you look back at some of our other videos, I mean, just a couple videos ago, you could see just how much disarray it was in, and trying to get builds done, but also like, oh, we need to fix the shop, has just been like kind of a butting heads together. So we just had to take the break and say, gotta fix the shop, gotta make it look right, gotta put out the best content possible. But I mean, go back to like some of our first videos and you'll see, like we had, remember the paint booth? Before the paint booth, we had like literally office furniture all in here. If you go back to like the Camaro videos, we had like crap everywhere. Looked like somebody had just like had a moving company here or something, like with office furniture and just stacks of papers and files and all this other crap. But we're able to get all that kind of cleaned up, and it's been a transition, but we're so much happier with it now. The roof, the ceiling looks amazing. The lighting's pretty much perfect now. We got lights on each side. We got storage. Cars are clean. This doesn't get much better. So I'm glad you got to see the whole transformation of the shop. It's been a lot of work, and we love y'all for joining us. God bless y'all.